Hi guys, happy Sunday. Not so happy Sunday. I get depressed at Christmas. And I always forget that I get depressed at Christmas. Because I hope that the next Christmas I won't be that way. I'm on my way right now to take Chelsea some sundries and things that she needs. And I'm trying to think of a way to get myself out of feeling like this. And I thought maybe we could share some past history stories from our family. Maybe something funny or oh my gosh, or just silly stories from our past when we were kids, when we had kids, any of the above. So I just thought, why not try? One of the first stories that comes to mind is at our house growing up, Santa came after we went to bed. And Santa only brought one gift for everybody, and he left it unwrapped because Santa can't possibly bring all those gifts for everybody. I mean, he's magical, but, you know, we got to give the poor old guy a break. So, you know, my sisters and I would always wake up between, say, 2 in the morning and dawn, sneak downstairs and see what our present from Santa was. And I think it was the year I was 10. I woke up and I sneaked down the stairs. Mom and Dad always left the lights to the tree on, so, you know, it was beautiful. And there was a present for my sister Christy, and there was a present for my sister Stephanie. And I looked, and there was no present for Anita. There was no present for Anita. I wandered around the house a little bit, wondering, you know, maybe Santa got confused. Nothing there for Anita. So, I think I sat by the tree. Not much time had gone by, and the front door opened. And I was right next to the front door, as the living room was right next to the front door. So the front door opens, and it's my neighbor Freddie, who is my dad's best friend at the time, coming in the house with a beanbag chair. Well, you know, now we know that Freddie was responsible for getting my present in the house in a timely manner, but apparently he fell asleep. So he walks in, and I see him, and he sees me, and he was quick on his feet, man, and he said, "Hey, Neaters, Santa got confused, and he left this at our house. He thought it was for Darcy." And we, you know, no, it's not for Darcy. That was my friend my age. It's for Neaters, so I got it over here as fast as I could. You know, because they were like, whoop, back in those days, everybody was, I mean, it was Christmas, right? So, and then another time, there's a place in California where we go to ski, and I skied all growing up. We spent weeks upon weeks. It's called Mammoth Lakes or Mammoth Mountain, California. And we spent some Christmases up there. My folks had a couple homes up there. They were magical because we're talking snow and, you know, being back. The street that we were on was so dark. You could see the stars, and it was just, oh, magical. And how old was I that year? It was 69, so I was 7, I think. And I don't even know where I'm going right now. I need to figure this out. So we woke up, and there were dance arenas. There was something for my sister Stephanie, who was the youngest. I don't remember what. My sister Christy and I are only a year apart, so we kind of often got the same thing or something similar. And she and I both got dance arenas. Do you guys remember dance arenas? They were really good size. I mean, they came up pretty high. They were a ballerina, and when you pushed down on their crown, they would spin. Oh, they were the best. My dance arena got broken in the sleigh. Santa must have tossed it around a little bit, because when I pulled her out and went to play with her, there was no dancing going on. I'll never forget the look on my poor mom's face. She was devastated. I think she was more devastated than I was. I knew it would all work out. Then there was another year where, okay, this is going to be a little alarming to you guys, but I don't think you realized. You know, 3 little girls, we're all like, yaddy, 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 Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve. We all know what it's like to have kids or have been kids on Christmas Eve. And my dad gave me and my sisters, okay, let's see, which way am I going here? Hang on a minute, guys. He gave us all a little bit of Dramamine, like the amount he would give us when we traveled, because we traveled a lot when I was a kid. Air travel, car travel, and he gave us a little bit of Dramamine so that we would go to bed and go to sleep. Well, I need to find the pictures, because the next morning, I don't know if my mom didn't know that he did this or not or what, but my mom's like trying to get us up. Come on, girls. Merry Christmas, it's Christmas morning, let's get up. And we're all like, oh, well, really? We don't want to get up yet. Come on, Mom. I remember just being so tired. And the pictures of us all were like, because we would all sit in a circle. There's the 3 of us girls, my mom and my dad, and we'd sit in a circle and open our presents and each take a turn. And the 3 of us are just like this. Thinking back, I think it's hysterical. I called my dad today because he gets the blues at Christmas too. And we don't really know why we get the blues, because I have no reason to have the blues. I had a great childhood. I had all great Christmases. It's not like I'm having a bad memory. I mean, I had a bad memory in my adulthood, but I always, for some reason, I think it's because I can't get as happy as I think we're supposed to get at Christmas. I don't know. I'll never be able to figure it out. But so I called my dad, because I knew that even with dementia, you know, his heart, you know, and I called him and I said, hi, Dad. And he said, hi, Toots, hi, Neaters. And I was like, yes, he knows who I am. I said, what you doing? And he said, oh, I'm just watching a little football. And I said, oh, well, you know, I got the blues, Dad. I got the blues, and nobody understands it like you do. So I just thought I would check on you and see how you're doing. And he says, ah. And it was like 11 o'clock. He goes, well, I was feeling a little antsy. I was feeling a little squirrely. And then I had a jigger of vodka, and I feel better. And I'm like, oh, my God. So I said, you know what, Dad, whatever works. And he goes, yeah, I think your mom would conk me over the head if I asked for more. And I'm like, yeah, Dad, you don't need any more. I wasn't going to get into the whole you don't drink anymore thing. All right, well, I'm here to drop off some stuff to Chelsea. Getting in is hard. The only thing that you gotta, it's a big list, it's hard. I'm trying to think of any other Christmas stories, other places we lived. We lived in Hawaii one year on a movie, and we came home right before Christmas. Oh, that was weird. We came home right before Christmas, and my auntie and my uncle had come in our house. This plane is flying weird. Anyways, they had come into our house to drop off like this great seesaw type thing that sat 4 people that we all 4 pump it and we go around in circles, and treats and treasures and stuff for us that Santa brought. And we came in the house and we're all excited, and all of a sudden we heard my mom kind of screech, and we look over towards her, and in the curtains right next to our fireplace, the bees had come in and totally invaded our living room. We all went scrambling out. I don't remember how or how long it took them to handle it and all that, but I remember there was a lot of bees in there. I need to go get some cremini mushrooms for the cook with me I want to make tonight, but all the stores are out of them, man. I don't know what to do. And I'm almost out of gas. Yay! Oh, I just can't stand myself when I'm like this. All right, you guys. I'm just not even going to open my mouth anymore, because if there's anybody still here, I probably have you crying. But did you notice my shirt? This is my favorite and only Christmas shirt, but it's like 3 sizes too big for me. That's the good news. The bad news is I haven't been able to find another one like it.